Greetings and salutations to you people of the interwebs, and welcome to this week's edition of Transformer of the Week, where I'm going to be looking at it's this guy. This is Transformers crossover Yoda. This is Yoda. Well, it's a Republic attack shuttle that becomes Yoda. So I figured with the new film coming out, The Last Jedi, next week, in a few days' time, I'm going to watch that film in the cinema. So I thought I'd rejoice in one of these Transformer crossovers. Star Wars and Transformers collide. So this is a Republic attack shuttle, apparently. Must be one of the things from Clone Wars I've not really watched, so it's not an iconic Star Wars vehicle, but it's nice enough. It does have that feel. You can see where the shuttle design cues are, so it is, very much in that world. A quick look at the box. Don't normally do these things, but Transformers crossover Yoda to Republic shuttle. Yoda flies an attack shuttle to negotiate with a system that wants to join the Republic. When he arrives at the meeting place, he discovers it's a trap. It's a trap! Battle droids attack his ship. The Jedi Master uses the power of the Force to change the shuttle into a mighty mech to demolish the droids. So that's what he's going to look like, apparently. What is worth pointing out here in this is the normal twisty ties have on them attached to hold them together these little, well, you can make it out, the little like TIE fighter shapes. This is like the twisty TIE fighters. Twisty TIE fighters. How just cute is that? Twisty TIE fighters. Brilliant. So he's a Republic attack shuttle. Which is quite cool because, you can see some green bits here that are obviously going to become robot Yoda parts. But other than that, it cleans up very well. If normal, regular Transformer line always seem to do any kind of spaceship or plane to just be man under plane modes. And this doesn't. So, it's already got kudos to there. And I think what these line always does, it always does the spaceships justice first before, working on the robot modes, which can always be a bit ganky. So these guns can swivel out so we can attack his sides. With that, the wings can flap or go down. I'm not sure. Like I say, I've not seen the show. I don't know which way it works. So maybe you could flap it here. Wear it on your wrist. Yeah, that's going to fall off. Right. So, do that. He does come with one accessory. This is his lightsaber in green. And there are little points here that you can just stow that on the wing to keep it safe. I suppose you could put it out a little bit further. And you could maybe lightsaber people as he flies, doing lightsabering flyby. It's up to you. These guns can also pivot out, but I think that's just mostly just a transformation part. But it's there. It's an option if you want it. So you could proper have a broadside someone. So yeah, that's it. And he is a transformer, so he does transform. So first up, we'll just unpeg this bit here, then pull that bit down, get that out of the way, twist that round completely, and then kind of wrestle these out, sideways like so. Bring these down, bring these down. Flip those, turn those round. Turn those round. Get out these toesies. So that's pretty much that part of it done. Right. Next up, this part shuttle here. Unpeg that. You can get this then. Go there. Spin that round. Squeaky, squeaky, squeaky. And there's the peg there. There's a port there. That clicks into place. Just fold those round. Get back here. Unpegged it. What a dick. So move these shuttles back. Move these out of the way, like so. I think we actually move those to the side there while we do this. So bend that back all the way here. Kind of just get in here and wrestle that head out. Then fold that back up. Flip this down there. Pull out these arms, then you can flip these to the side. Get in here. Flip out a hand. Flip out a hand. Leave this crotch bit down there. And that is pretty much Yoda in his robot mode, which is an odd thing to say, robot Yoda. Oh, isn't that adorable? It's just an adorable transformation. You can, it's got these wings here, and it's wing kibbled. It's not, wings are never really kibbled, they're just accessories, so you can move these, because that sounds lovely. This one's not quite as noisy as that. So you can move these back here if you want. I think that's how it shows it in the pictures. So you can have that, or you can have them draping down like a cape, which is probably, let's face it, that sounds so bad. Wing capes are probably quite a cool thing for a Yoda. Right, so he's got a turn here at his head. No ball joint or anything, so you can't get much more than just looking round. I do like how he's got some grey metal as well at the back for his hair. The head sculpt is just, it's really cool. It's a shame they've not done like a black wash in it to get this tech details to stand out better. Maybe the yellow in his eyes needs to be brighter, but other than that, yeah, it's cool. All the joints move, but they're quite tight. So he's got a shoulder move there, and it can go in and out. He's got an elbow. He's got a bicep swivel. He's got a wrist swivel, and his wrist can also pivot down. He has got a waist rotation, as well as having a butterfly at the thigh and a turn at the thigh. A kind of double jointed knee, but you can't really get that much out of it. It's got a hinge here at the foot, at the ankle. It can turn at the ankle, and he can tip his toes. So he's got, tippy toes. He's got some cool articulation in here. It's just all in all, it's fucking weird, but it's cool. Again, he can hold his lightsaber that slots into his hand. So you can have a lightsabering guy. He's got that wrist thing, so you can do a nice point with it. Do or do not. There is no try. Star Wars next week. Blimey. It's a middle trilogy. It's a middle episode of a trilogy. They say that's always the dark ones. It's always funny, you know, how people are going on about how dark Empire Strikes Back is. It is, but you've also got to remember there's a backward talking Muppet in that movie as well. So yeah, we just need to, you know, not get too dark and moody, but, you know, still have that Star Wars spirit of adventure, and that's what this is. This is Transformers and Star Wars coming together in one. Well, it's a bit of a curio, really, isn't it? I mean, in your collection, it's a curiosity. It's not, doesn't really fit in anywhere unless you've got all the other guys. I have the Millennium Falcon, but that stays in Millennium Falcon mode because the Millennium Falcon mode is actually fantastic. As much goofy fun as the robot modes are, I don't really want to ever transform it again because the Chewbacca has a GPS, so it is likely just to shatter and turn to dust if I touch it. So it's staying firmly in Millennium Falcon mode. This guy is going to stay in robot mode because, like I said, the Republic attack shuttle, that's not one of, for me, not an iconic Star Wars vehicle. It's not an iconic spaceship. When I think of Star Wars, my head does never think of the Republic attack shuttle. I don't think I've ever even seen it on screen because I've not really got that far into watching the Clone Wars series, which I should at some point. I do have it, some of them. I've just not got around to watching it. I do like Rebels though. Nerding out. So in the spirit of Star Wars coming out, in the spirit of this curio that is a Yoda Transformer. That's why it's this week's Transformer of the Week. Let me know in the comments below what you think of crossovers in general and maybe Star Wars crossovers. Do you own any Star Wars Transformer crossovers? Let me know in the comments below. Remember, you can like, comment, and subscribe. It's a magical what you can do. You can do neither of these things. You can click on the bell end that'll allow you to get notifications when I upload a video. But what's the point in that, really? Just check on YouTube. Until then, be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes. Or party, dudes you must. As Yoda may not say. And because you deserve it, as always, let's do a fist bump. Fisto! Fisto!